Welcome to the USA Time Machine channel.
How America Was Born, 1776. Once upon a time, the land we now call the United States was not free. It was a colony ruled by the British Empire, taxed, controlled, and silenced. But freedom was waiting to be born. More than 200 years ago, brave men and women dreamed of a different future, a land where people could speak, work, and live without fear. And that dream began in the year 1776.
Long before that, in 1492, a sailor named Christopher Columbus set sail across the Atlantic. He wasn't looking for America. He was searching for India. Instead, he found a whole new world. Later, another explorer, Amerigo Vespucci, followed his path, and his name gave this new land its name, America. At first, this land was filled with native tribes, rivers, and endless forests. But soon, European powers, Spain, France, and England began to fight for it. And slowly, England built 13 colonies along the Atlantic coast.
For years, those 13 colonies worked hard and paid heavy taxes to the British Crown. But they had no voice, no freedom, no representation. The anger grew stronger every year, and people began to say, "No taxation without representation." The British ignored their cry. Then came the spark that changed everything, the Boston Tea Party of 1773. One cool night, American patriots disguised as native Indians boarded British ships and threw hundreds of chests of tea into the sea. It was not about tea. It was about freedom. The message was clear: we will not be slaves.
The British responded with force, closing ports, sending troops, and crushing anyone who resisted. But that only fueled the fire. In April 1775, gunfire broke out at Lexington and Concord. The American Revolution had begun. Leaders from all 13 colonies came together in Philadelphia, and on July 4, 1776, they signed the Declaration of Independence. For the first time, they declared to the world, "We are the United States of America."
And a tall, determined man, George Washington, became the commander of the Continental Army. The war that followed was long and painful. The British Army was powerful, but the Americans had something stronger: hope. They fought through snow, hunger, and blood until help came from across the ocean, from France. With French ships and American courage, the revolutionaries surrounded the British at Yorktown. And in 1781, the impossible happened. British General Cornwallis surrendered. 2 years later, the Treaty of Paris, 1783, officially ended the war. America was free. From that moment, a new chapter of humanity began. A nation was born, not by kings or empires, but by ordinary people with extraordinary dreams. The Revolution of 1776 didn't just free a country, it lit a flame of liberty that spread across the world. Today, when we see the American flag wave, we see more than stars and stripes. We see courage, unity, and the unending belief that freedom belongs to everyone. This is how America was born. Born from rebellion, from sacrifice, and from the dream of a better tomorrow. This is the USA Time Machine.
Subscribe for more USA videos.